In the summer of 2019, Mattel released the first figures in the Masters of the Universe Origins toy line as a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. It had a 2-pack that contained He-Man and Prince Adam in their mini comic book attire. And of course, they're really expensive now. During Christmas 2019, I found the Grayskull Mania ring. Then, on the second week of January 2020, I found the other 4 figures. So, welcome to WWEternia. Step into the energy ropes and into the ring of Grayskull, where the fate of WWEternia is decided. It's a no-holds-barred battle, and once the dust settles, the true champion will have the power. The ring comes in 2 different ways. You can get it as the Grayskull ring, which has no figures, or you can get it as the Grayskull Mania ring, which includes a John Cena, the most unseeable man in the universe, and Triple H, the Evil Skull King of Kings figure. The packaging for the Grayskull ring is just a slip sleeve, but it has some great artwork. It has the 4 figures that were released in the solo packs. They're all battling, and the Titantron is made from stone and exploding. I wish we could get that Titantron. The packaging for the Grayskull Mania set is a box with 2 figures in a blister pack. The artwork has John Cena battling Triple H. The Grayskull Mania ring comes with a sticker, the 4 posts with skulls, energy ropes, and wood steps that also act as a weapons rack. The Triple H figure comes with a pair of claws that are reminiscent of Terror Claw Skeletor's claws. John Cena comes with a harness that says, "Never give up, C Nation," a translucent blue axe, and a translucent light blue He-Man shield. These are supposed to be based on John Cena's "You Can't See Me" gimmick.
Don't go away! We'll be back right after these messages. I, Skeletor, have another warrior named Whiplash!
Battle Armor, He-Man, and Skeletor, Whiplash, and Buzz-Off each sold separately.
And He-Man have a powerful wing warrior named Buzz-Off! So it's the Super Stinger Buzz-Off against the vicious tail of Whiplash! Ha-ha! Now, may the mightiest warrior win!
Buzz-Off and Whiplash figures are new from the Masters of the Universe collection. Other action figures also sold separately from Mattel.
And now, back to He-Man.
There are 4 solo pack figures: Triple H, Sting, the Ultimate Warrior, and Finn Balor. The packaging on these guys are reminiscent of the packaging on Masters figures. The back even has a painted cross-cell and some artwork with the character with some flavor text. Each figure also comes with a comic flyer. The great battle has begun. A darkness threatens to consume WWEternia, as the faction of evil superstars rises from parts unknown to control the balance of power. But the heroic superstars accept the challenge to defend the planet and determine who are the masters of the WWE Universe. Wielding the sledgehammer of supremacy, the nefarious Skull King seeks to conquer the Ring of Grayskull and rule over each and every superstar of WWEternia. Triple H, Evil Skull King of Kings. Height, 6 foot 4 inches. Weight, 255 pounds. Superstar powers: a cerebral assassin and game master who uses fear to lead. Foreign objects: Skull King crown and sledgehammer of supremacy. Triple H has found the Skull King crown, but Sting guards it. If you want the Skull King crown, you'll have to go through me. If you insist, Sting, you will not get in my way of my destiny. Ah! Now nobody can stop me. Time to play the game. I think it's funny that Triple H's armor has Bart Simpson skulls. I really like this Triple H. He looks really cool. You can even mix it up with the Grayskull Mania Triple H. You can add the claws for a more fearsome villain. The Hammer of Supremacy handle is a bit wide, so his hand tends to stay open. Not very cool. The Dark Warrior, with a voice of silence and a mission of justice, strikes fear into the black heart of the evil force that created him. But whose side is he on? Sting, mysterious vigilante of vengeance. Height 6'2". Weight 250 pounds. Superstar powers. He can blend into the shadows. Ability to drop into battle from any distance. Foreign objects. Scorpion Claw and Stinger Chucks. Sting explores the dangerous mountain caves. I must find the secret entrance to the Skull King's lair. When suddenly, a giant scorpion. One of Triple H's beasts, no doubt. You're no match for my Stinger Splash. Our hero triumphs in battle. Time to give Triple H a taste of his own poison. It's really tricky to get him to hold the Stinger Chucks. Not quite sure what they were thinking. Sent in a capsule from one place far from here for one reason. To attack and keep coming. Not to ask, but to give. Not to want, just to send. Send the power of the warrior. Ultimate Warrior. Heroic champion of WWEternia. Height 6'2". Weight 280 pounds. Superstar powers. Super strength and super intensity fueled by the universal power connecting warriors throughout the galaxy. Foreign objects, ultimate energy harness, and spear of champions. Ultimate Warrior crash lands on the planet WWEternia. The air I breathe smells of combat. Triple H, there is no place to run. Ultimate Warrior, you will not stand in my way. Incredible. No one can block a blast from the Sledgehammer of Supremacy. I live for your frustration. The Ultimate Warrior is totally out of control. I guess you could say that the Ultimate Warrior has some extra accessories since he does have bands on his biceps. He looks really cool, even as just a wrestler. I like the paint on his chest. I'm a little disappointed. There's no Skrunk, there's no Vogt, and there's no Destrucity. Come on, anybody that's read the Ultimate Warrior comic, or at least watched a review about it, knows that these three words are something that are a total must for the Ultimate Warrior. It just would have been kind of cool to coincide with his actual comics. He also didn't talk so much in this comic like he usually would, so that's kind of out of character. Only a pure-hearted man with incredible willpower like Finn Balor could channel the power of the Demon King and wield its deadly terror tendrils for the side of good. Finn Balor, Heroic Demon King. Height 5'11". Weight 190 pounds. Superstar powers, extraordinary strength and extraordinary speed. Fire immunity. Foreign objects, terror tendrils, and demon armor. Finn Balor discovers the powerful Demon King armor. This armor is our best shot at defeating the Skull King.
Ah, another soul for the Demon King to feast upon.
Not today. Only I am worthy to control the power of the Demon King.
Ah, the tendrils of terror. It hurts.
Now I have the power to protect WWEternia. Finn Balor's tendrils come in 2 different colors and in 2 different designs. Now you can put all 4 of the tendrils on his arms, but they might feel like they might break. Finn Balor is definitely my favorite figure in this line. It's well known that these figures and the upcoming Masters of the Universe Origins figures can mix and match parts. The figures mix very well with the original Masters line. They can ride Battle Cat and the Batrosaurus, and these guys can also ride the DC Primal Age beasts, like Ace the Bat Hound and the Joker's Beast. The only problem I've come across with these figures is that the wrists tend to get a little loose. Then there's Triple H, at least both of my Triple H's. Either his beard is rubbing off from me taking off his head, or they just didn't paint it all the way. Oh yeah, and then there's the whole thing with the stinger chucks. Not a big fan with those, I just don't get it. Overall, this is a really cool toy line, and it's a great preview for what Masters Origins will become. I'm super excited to see Masters back on the store shelves. Summer 2019, I also went to PowerCon, and we got to see Wave 2 of Masters of the WWE Universe. We're gonna have Roman Reigns, The New Day, Rey Mysterio, and Macho Man. This next wave seems to be a little bit more interesting. The New Day as Manny Faces, Rey Mysterio as Stratos, and ooh, the Macho Man as Battle Armor He-Man. On top of the figures that are coming out that we actually got to see at PowerCon, we also got to see some artwork of other figures that are coming up. There's a John Cena Faker. There's a Rock figure which looks like another He-Man style. He's just, buff guy, but he has a mace, like Man-at-Arms. Then there's a Braun Strowman that really reminds me a lot of Beastman, but he also has the same claws as Triple H. And then there's a really cool one of The Undertaker. Looks like he glows in the dark. This is probably going to be something like Scareglow. These are a lot of fun, and as I mentioned before, I love the Finn Balor figure a lot. It's the best one in the line, at least so far. I've seen the Grayskull ring at 3 different Walmarts, but the figures are definitely much harder to come by. I hope you enjoyed this look at the Masters of the WWE Universe Wave 1 toy line, and stay tuned for more reviews.